Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing really well. And for those of you who are new here, welcome to Stu's Fishing. If you can smash that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. You join me here today at Chester Lakes. I'm on Doddleston Lake, which is the specimen lake on the complex. I'm here doing a 24-hour session and Scott's joined me today. This video might include two 24-hour sessions. We'll just see how we get on this first session now. But without further ado, I want to say thanks for everyone who came out to the Parker Baits open day last week. It was fantastic meeting you all. Also, the bait giveaway for the 750 subscribers will be in this video, so stay tuned. It's not necessarily at the end, so watch the video through, and obviously the bait giveaway winners obviously will be announced in that. But without further ado, I'll quickly show you my rigs, my baits, where I'm cast and the lake. So right, let's crack on. Right guys, so to start off with, I'll probably do about 4 to 6 medium spoms over each rod of this sweet corn and OG fish pellet. For my rig setups, they're both on rig tubing, both on leg clips, nothing fancy, on spinner rigs, both of them, probably 7 to 8 inch booms. My hooks, size 6s. This one's on a 14mm Magic Beans wafter by Parker Baits, the brand new ones, which they're awesome. You get a pot like that, you get pinks, yellows, orange, whites, all in one tub. Fruit and nut flavour for that rod, so that'll be my left hand rod. And then my right hand rod that I've actually already got cast out at, I think it's 8.5 wraps. It's just a standard Parker Baits white fruit and nut 12mm pop up. If you watch my previous videos, this bagged 3 20s on one day session here, so yeah, I've got a lot of faith in this one. But what I'm going to try to do today is try to go through a good few of the different flavors and different sizes. So I've got the natural wafters, I've got the OG fishes in every color as well, so yeah, and I've got the pineapple flora pop-ups as well by Parker Baits. So yeah, I'm going to try to get through as much as I can, but yeah, let's crack on. It's been a bit slow, so I'm going to have a quick hook bait change. I'm going to go on my left hand rod, is going to be on an OG fish 18mm supercharged hard hooker with a bit of fake corn as a topper, and then my right hand rod is going to be the exact same but on a OG fruit and nut supercharged hard hooker, so, and then a bit of fake corn as well. So hopefully this little bit of a change produces a fish. Hi guys, just thought I'd do a quick update. Scott lost one about 30 to 40 minutes ago, unfortunately. It was on 2 grains of fake sweet corn popped up, but yeah, it tore off. He was actually talking to me on my swim. It absolutely ripped off, took him halfway out into the lake. He was fighting it for a bit, but then the hook pulled, unfortunately. Other than that, I've had a few liners, but nothing really. The lake isn't kicking in for me at all today. As you would have seen, I've changed to hard hooker 18mm bottom baits with a grain of fake corn on each of the rod. Basically turn it into like a wafter kind of bait. Hopefully that produces a fish for me, because I'm going through different tactics and stuff, but nothing as of yet is kicking in for me. But to be fair, the whole lake isn't really kicking in. Pete, who's opposite me on peg 7, he's had 2 or 3 fish. And then there's a guy on peg 8 who's diagonally opposite me here on peg 2. He's had a couple, but like I say, the lake hasn't kicked in. But like I say, hopefully soon me and Scott can have a fish. Cheeky little shout out to Scott for cooking me a burger. Cheers buddy, if you watch the video. And for anyone wondering, obviously Scott's on peg 1, I'm on peg 2. But yeah, Scott's just getting prepped, ready for this evening, doing the last bit of his spomming. Right, and here's Cody's new PB of 11.5 pounds. Well done. Way! Must be band practice night, because you can hear the old rock thrashing in the background. Scott's off the mark. Rod ripped off again. Which one's this one, Scott? Is it that bubblegummy one?
I think it's peach and pepper, I'm not so sure.
Peach and pepper. Oh. Do you want to we're netting it in a minute? Yeah. It's only took us what? It's got about 14-15 hours.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while, yeah. Our side of the lake has been absolutely shocking. I think I've had 2 runs to nothingness. Scott's had... You lost one earlier, didn't you? So it's just one of them days. Hopefully starts waking up over the next few hours for us, but yeah, I'm just buzzing Scott. Hopefully gets this one in. It'll be his first carp off Doddleston. It's gone on your other rod. Right, there we go, guys. There's Scott's first coming. £13.11 it went on the peach and
pepper.
Peach and pepper. Was it a wafter or pop up?
Pop up.
Pop up sound. So spot on common, and actually gave a right merry old dance to it, didn't it, all over the show. But well done, mate.
Nice one, mate.
Right, and Scott putting back this 13.11, his first common out of Doddleston. Well, his first carp out of Doddleston, but there he goes. Right, guys, so today's been pretty quiet for me. I've had a couple of runs, but hook pulls on both of them, unfortunately. Obviously Scott had that £13.11 common not so long ago, so I'm absolutely buzzing and made up for him that he's had his first carp from Doddleston on Chester Lake. So hopefully he can bag another one through the night, and hopefully I can get one through the night. It is probably looking like I'll be back again. I might do a day session next time on Doddleston on here again, just to make this video a bit bigger and hopefully catch a couple of carp, because yeah, I've been having a bit of a nightmare today. Just couldn't find them for ages, and then when I did find a couple, hook pull. So it is fishing though, it happens. So right, hopefully I'll be back later, guys, with a carp to show you. Right, see you in a minute, guys. Morning, guys. It's about 5:30 and literally nothing through the night. Had a couple of liners, but that was it. So unfortunately, like I say, at Chester Lakes, it's one of them. I don't really have much through the night. I mostly have my carp through the day / evening, but I was hopeful for a run because it was quiet yesterday, but nothing this time. But like I say, I will be back. I'll probably get another day session in with Scott here, so that'll be the next little bit of this video. So unless me or Scott get a carp soon, and I'll quickly show you that. Right, guys, and sometimes at the end of the session I have noticed, obviously, you get a bit of like rubbish on your line, so it's a perfect moment to do a bit of long range casting. So here we go. This is where I'll probably fluff it up. Bar margins, not too shabby. Hi guys, so I've actually come back now for a day session. Scott wasn't able to join me, unfortunately, this time. Charlie has joined me though. I'm on peg 7, so I'm on the opposite bank of where I was last time, and Charlie has actually jumped onto my old swim, peg 2, this time. But without further ado, I'll quickly show you what rigs I'm going to be using this time, how my setup's going to be. Obviously I'm going to be on Parker baits, but what baits I'm going to be using. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Right guys, so yeah, as always, rig tubing, leg clip set up, and this time I'm going on a slip D rig. And as I say, there's that OG fruit and nut white wafter, Magic Beans wafter, so hopefully that does me a few carp today. That'll be one of my rods. Then for my other rod, I'm again same kind of setup, lead clip, rig tubing, but this time I'm just going on a standard hair rig, and I'm going on an 18mm supercharged hard hooker OG fish with a washed out white pop-up OG fish. So yeah, it's essentially creating a snowman, a bit of a big snowman. It'll be about 30mm in total, but I have had carp take 2 double 14mm bottom baits here before, so I know they'll take that no issue. So yeah, let's get these cast in and see what we do. Hi guys, and if you haven't seen my previous Chester videos when I've been fishing peg 7, here's the peg. Like I say, there's the big open span. It is technically a double peg, but I get in this groove here because then you can get the monopoly of the lake down here. But just to quickly show you, my left hand rod, which was on the OG Fruit and Nut Magic Beans wafter, it's about 10 wraps right in front of me, and my right hand rod, which was the OG Fish 18mm hard hooker and 12mm white pop-up, is a bit of a tricky one, but it's just about 12 wraps to these margins, probably about 5-6 foot out, so hopefully that does me a fish in a bit. Right guys, that right hand rod that was on OG Fish 18mm bottom bait and 12mm wide pop-up is absolutely ripped off. There is a bush in the bowl which is in the middle of the water. Now this fish, it could have been scraping there because it's got a bit of a rash, as you're going to see in a minute. Now obviously I'm not sure, I'm going to spray this with antibacterial spray in a minute, but me and Charlie are unsure if this is a rash or if it's something else, so like a fungus or something. So but it's a scraper 10-pounder, like I say, nothing massive, but yeah, we'll spray this up, get it back. So you should all have some kind of antibacterial spray, whether it's Corda, whether it's Gardener's, Nash, there's quite a few of them, but like you can see, there is quite a few scratches, rashes on this. So if you do have a fish, whether it be a hook hold, whether it be a rash, anything like that, always carry something like this, because you never know, in a few years this could be a 20, could even go to a 30, but it needs to be treated well until that time. So right, we'll get this one back and I'll see you in a minute, guys. Right, so we'll get this carp back, hopefully it goes pretty quick, and there he goes. Right guys, so Charlie's gone. No, I'm only kidding. But he has actually left his peg on peg 2. Obviously I've had that carp. He's actually, because this is a double peg, he's come and joined me on peg 7. He's chucked one under this tree bush, and then one is casting over there. I'll say there's no one on that side, so he's gone under that tree bush as well. I've had a couple more liners. Oh, added bonus, as he's come round, he's brought an extra phone with him, so hopefully we can record a live take, which would be nice, because I haven't had too many on my channel yet, so I'm hoping I get another run fairly soon. But yeah, it has been quiet on it, Charlie, to be fair.
It has been very quiet, to be honest, very quiet.
So yeah, hopefully we get a run and we'll show you another fish soon. After giving Charlie the 411 to go on 3 grains of sweet corn, his rod's ripped off, and how long's that been in, Char? 10 minutes. El Primo!
Oh.
Last time I was fishing with him, 6-pound bream. Come back fishing with him, bream. Right, let's get this in. So we've just come off Doddleston, the Specimen Lake. It was going a bit more quiet. Obviously Charlie, the bream king, had a couple more runs off bream, but other than that, we thought we'd come on to one of the runs waters, Eccleston, which is the water directly next to Doddleston. Hasn't got big carp, probably the average is single figure to maybe low double, and not loads of doubles at that. So it's, as I say, it's more of a fun runs water. So if we can get a fish or two from here, we're only going to fish it for about an hour and a half, just before the end of the day. So anything else, Charlie?
No mate, I think you've hit the nail on the head, to be honest. I mean, hopefully, I personally don't hit another breed. Hopefully I get a carp, but no, I think you've hit the nail on the head, mate.
To be fair, you did have a drop back, didn't you, as well? Just
no,
as you were
I
setting up.
did. But, you know, it's smaller fish in here, so I've had to downsize my rigs. And fingers crossed now I'm on the carp, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Saying that, what I've done myself is I've gone to 2 grains of fake pop-up corn, and I've gone on a Magic Beans white fruit and nut wafter on my other rod. There's a tree bush to my left, I've just put one under there, and then there's a overhanging bush on the sort of the far margin. I've put my other under there, and again, if we can catch a fish, happy days. But stay tuned, because the giveaway announcement will be pretty soon. If we have no carp or anything off here, it'll be probably one of the next clips, so stay tuned for that. Right, see you in a minute, guys. And Charlie's in on Eccleston within, what was it, Charlie, 15-20 minutes?
Couple of minutes, but look at my margin spot there that I'm about to put a rig in. Absolutely ripping it. Get from underneath that pipe.
I say they are dinky, but it's a bit of fun. Like I say, at the end of the day, it has been quiet on Doddleston. You're out with the net, yeah?
Let him fight under the rod tip for a minute.
I'd bag him just so you know you've got carp for today. There you go. Happy days. Right, we'll show it on the bag. Sit him in, guys. Okay.
So here's my little mirror. Let's see if we can get a few more before the time's up. Fingers crossed, Stu.
Yeah, hopefully. And like I say, nice little 3-4 pounder. But again, we're only here for about an hour and a half on this lake,
we're only
so
here for a short amount of time.
So it's
more
good.
Than welcome on the bank.
Exactly, and you haven't blanked today. You've had a carp today, so that's the bonus.
Here's the blank saver.
Yeah, that's it. All right, see you in a bit, guys. Well done. We saw the fish feeding in the margin, and Charlie's on, like I say, and that erupted. You can see the mud cloud. We've literally been hand feeding that for what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, mate, just constant, repetitive, small amounts.
Porker baits, micro pellets. Yeah, looks like I'm double dutying.
Now that is a better fish. Right guys, so here we have a nice little 8 to 9 pound mirror from the margin. It's absolutely beating me up because it's in a mood.
Yeah.
I've just caught it from the margin directly behind Stu. We've just got the biggest explosion on camera I've ever seen, honestly.
We had the second camera set up right in front of the margin, and it literally erupted, and then his alarm ripped off.
Yeah, it just blew off. And honestly, it's more than welcome. Absolutely stunning.
So that's the second carp he's had within half an hour. Probably, we're saying about 8-9 pound. His last one was about 3 or 4, so.
But absolutely stunning nevertheless.
So yeah, right, we'll get this one back. Well done, Charlie. There's Charlie putting the 8 to 9 pounder back. And away it goes. Well done, mate.
Bosh.
Right guys, and I finally got in on the action with this probably maybe 3 or 4 pound little mirror. It's a nice little scaly one though, that took the OG fruit and nut yellow Magic Beans wafter, literally a couple of inches off the margins. So it's gonna beat me up and soak me.
Feisty from these margins, aren't they, Stu?
Well, in the net they go nuts, like I say. But that is pretty much gonna be it for me and Charlie now for this session. The giveaway will be shortly after, but if you have liked the video up to now, don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, and yeah, if you want me to come back here, or if you can think of a fishing challenge you'd like me to try, by all means drop a comment. But yeah, let's have another quick look at this one just before I put it back. There we go.
Spot on, Stu, lovely.
Hi guys, first off I want to say thank you for everyone who entered the bait giveaway. And basically thanks for everyone who's joined me on the channel growth, whether you started right at the start or you've joined the channel throughout its existence. I'd say in September, it will be the 2-year anniversary of the channel. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers by then, that'd be amazing. Like I said, I think it was near the end of September. I think it's like September 21st when I did my first video, Lake Tranquility. So yeah, if we can get to 1,000 subscribers by then, that'd be amazing. But yeah, on with the video. And I thought I'd bring my dog in. Like I say, Siberian Husky Storm. She does a lot of sleeping. Any of you dog owners, especially if you've got Huskies yourselves, you know they do a lot of sleeping. My dog's no different. Storm, what's this? Storm. There you are. You can say hello. No, not interested. But yeah, let's get on with the bait giveaway. So I thought I'd quickly rerun over the prize support. So first prize will be the Parker Baits beanie, the tub of OG Fish White 12mm pop-ups, the tub of OG Fruit and Nut 12mm white pop-ups, and a tub of Pineapple Flora pop-ups in 15mm. The second prize will be basically the OG Fish variant. So OG Fish Matcha Hatch 12mm, OG Fish 12mm but in white, and OG Fish 15mm in white. Then the third prize will be Cooked Dust Wafters, one of the Fruit and Nut, one of the OG Fish, and what I've done is put a mix of Matcha Hatch 12mm, 15mm, and then the whites of 15s and 12s. Then fourth prize will be just a tub of Fruit and Nut 12mm pop-ups. So yeah, I'll quickly do a spin wheel and then it'll be just name, so you'll know where you are. But do get in contact with me, whether it be on Facebook, my Facebook group, Stu's Fishing, or either on Instagram's probably the best bet, or comment, and then we'll sort something out on this video. All right, guys.